Hello? I'm here again to barf out a bunch of crud to filter like a fine sieve through Logic Pro and iMovie and Keynote until it slowly drips into the show that you love so much. On this episode of Secret Society of Fly Tires, I had the pleasure of spending some time with the highly talented Drew Wilson. He's a true creative force, always up to something. He's carved out a fishy little niche for his weird art. A fish niche, some might say. One of his main outlets is tattooing fish on idiots like you and me.
I like to paint crazy things.
What's the weirdest thing you've tasted? Let me know by using the hashtag #WeirdFlavors one time in my life. Let's get that trending, people. That was a test. I'll never ask you seriously to get things trending.
Wow, you almost got me.
If I see that hashtag anywhere on my many feeds, I will ban you for failing the test. Drew doesn't have to try very hard to get his art trending. It's just cool, so people like it and share it and talk about it. I zoomed with Drew for over an hour to tell him how cool I think his art is and pick his brain about it. Have you made limited edition rugs with a giant trout on them? What about beach towels? Belt buckles? Skateboard wheels? What about croc charms or blankets? Drew has put fish on all of those items, sometimes even a fish with giant titties, or a fish smoking weed, or a fish being beamed up into a UFO. He keeps finding new ways to make weird anglers like us want to buy everything he sells.
Whether you like it or not, I'm a content creator.
Be very careful not to be swallowed up by Whitey, the gigantic White River monster. Facts about the White River monster can be traced back to Native American folklore, with the first recorded sighting in 1915. The first national publicity about Whitey appeared in 1937. Newsreel cameramen, reporters, and curiosity seekers lined the river downstream from Newport for weeks, hoping to get a glimpse of the gray, slimy beast. Local merchants struck while the iron was hot, and a local restaurant even sold monster burgers.
Basically on their menu it says there is this thing called the Monster Burger.
Townsfolk waited in line for hours for their chance to taste the appetizing gray meat of the mythical sea monster. How was this restaurant getting so much of this monster meat, though? No one asked this question because they were starving and they were tired of a diet consisting only of hose water, boiled peanuts, and pickles. Go there. Go fishing. Drive 15 minutes down the highway and try to get to the bottom of the Dover Lights. Explore new places. But again, be careful, because the more I read, the more local monsters I'm finding out about. Arkansas has a bunch of hilariously named cryptids, and I didn't even have time to pay them all the respect that they're due. The Heber Springs water panther, which is said to be a bizarre hybrid of a Bigfoot and a puma. From what I understand, the local Bigfoot population have integrated their once secretive love affairs with these big cats into their culture at this point, which has led to more frequent sightings of the water panthers. Now, no one has managed to document their sordid acts on camera yet, but most locals have heard what they believe to be the beasts making love in the woods. I'll let you be the judge of this field audio recorded near the shoreline in Lake Dardanelle State Park in early 2001. Drew doesn't know it yet, but this whole episode has been one long audition tape for me to be a future guest on Fishing with Tattoos. I really hope it worked.